hackers stole the sensitive information of 17.5 million Instagram accounts. Hi, everyone. This is Deborah Baker with Trusted CISO. And today I'm doing something a little different than I normally do. We are going to review the latest Instagram hack. And I've been getting some feedback from YouTube that they want me to be more authentic and not actually use a script. So you're going to go through this. I'm just going to talk through it just as if you were one of my employees or somebody on my team. So one of the first things is, and I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so you can see. First, I'm going to show you the email that I received. So I received this email, it was last week on Friday, and Malwarebytes, I'd completely recommend them. They're not giving me money or anything. I used to use them all the time. They offer a free version of their antivirus, and I definitely recommend using them. Now, they sent me this email, and it said, breaking news, Instagram security breach. This week, Malwarebytes discovered that hackers stole the sensitive information of 17.5 million Instagram accounts, complete with usernames, physical addresses, phone numbers, email addresses, and more. This data can be abused by cybercriminals to impersonate trusted brands, trick users, and steal their passwords. Critically, this data is already being offered on the dark web, with individual users also receiving legitimate password reset notifications from Instagram. What you need to do is go change your password. Go directly to Instagram. Don't click on any email and change your password. Use at least a 12-character password. I recommend using a password manager such as Bitwarden. And a lot of people, they're a little nervous about using a password manager because of the LastPass hack. And you have a choice with Bitwarden. First off, it's free for personal use for one person. Secondly, they give you an option where you can just store your passwords locally on your machine and on your phone. So it doesn't even go to the cloud. So you have that choice. Also was developed by someone that really knows cybersecurity. Now, he did sell the company, but the fundamentals were created correctly. Now, the other thing you need to do is, so you need to use a unique, strong password, 12 characters or more, really a passphrase, like a sentence, and then substitute a few things in your sentence with add a special character and a number. And that will make your password extremely strong. Now, this is super cool because Malwarebytes actually has a tool that is free that you can click on, and they will tell you if your data was actually exposed in this breach. So that is really cool. And I'm going to switch over to, I'm not going to show you everything, but it says, yes, you were exposed. So you just put in your email that you used for Instagram, and it will show you if you've been exposed. So this is super cool, and I highly recommend it. Make sure that you do this, you check it out. I can already tell there's some really, really old passwords that I used probably 20 years ago that I don't use anymore. So I don't even care about those. But what happens is hackers get this information. So there's the dark web. And essentially, when they get this information, there's different things that they do. Sometimes they'll go back to the company and they'll say, depending on the size, the revenue, and they'll extort them. They'll say, we have this data, pay us this many, whatever, $1 million in Bitcoin. Other times they steal the data and they just drop it on the dark web. So one of the things that they do is they tell the companies, if you don't pay us, we're going to put this on the dark web and we're going to sell it. And this is what's happened. We have no idea at this point in time if they actually approached Meta or not about getting money. But a lot of times that's what they will do. And they might do a ransomware attack and then tell them, hey, we've got this data, pay us. So they may have just decided to have this go straight on the dark web. So I'm not sure. Make sure you check this out. I'm going to have a link to this free Malwarebytes tool so you can actually check yourself if your data was exposed. So remember, go out, change your Instagram password, ASAP. Be super vigilant for any emails. If they send you something, hey, change your Instagram, and there's a link, don't click on the link. Go to the Instagram site, put your information in. And remember, use at least a 12-character password, ideally with numbers and special characters. A passphrase, like a sentence, is even better. And make sure that you have a unique password for each and every site. And don't forget your two-factor authentication. You also can set up a passkey. So that's even better. You don't even have to worry about a password. And again, I recommend using Bitwarden because all you have to do is remember one main password and maybe your operating system password and the Bitwarden password. And then it is going to create long and strong passwords, individual and unique, for every website and every application that you have. So thank you so much. And one last thing, if they let you do a username that's unique and not your email, remember to use a unique username, and Bitwarden will also help you create one for each and every site. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you again next week. So this is a great free tool, and I highly recommend using it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to pick up a copy of my book, A CISO Guide to Cyber Resilience, available on Amazon. And remember to stay cyber resilient.